Youssef Dib is one of the most promising young talents in Australian boxing, following in the footsteps of his famous fighting family while carving out his own identity with skill, discipline, and relentless work ethic. The younger brother of former world champion Wyllie Dib, Youssef grew up surrounded by boxing knowledge and high expectations, which have shaped him into a composed and technically polished fighter. Since turning professional, he has steadily built an impressive record of victories, earning respect for his clean fundamentals, sharp jab, and excellent timing rather than relying solely on raw power or athleticism. His style is that of an intelligent boxer who controls range, uses slick footwork to create angles, and counters effectively to keep aggressive opponents from settling. His defensive awareness makes him difficult to hit cleanly, while his ability to stay calm under pressure allows him to execute his game plan round after round. His training camps are intense and highly structured: early morning road work for stamina, strength and conditioning to maintain speed and power, and high-level sparring to prepare for every type of opponent. Under the guidance of an experienced coaching team, he continues to add layers to his game, including more body punching, sharper combinations, and improved finishing instincts. Analysts see him as a complete fighter in the making, someone who can adapt to different styles and win convincingly, whether by decision or by stoppage. His upcoming fight on the 23rd is another important step in his career, a chance to show how far he has come and prove he is ready for bigger challenges on the regional and eventually international stage. Insiders report this has been his most focused camp yet, with 12-round sparring to simulate championship distance, strict nutritional planning to ensure he makes weight without losing strength, and detailed tactical sessions studying his opponent's style to exploit weaknesses while protecting against counters. Youssef Dib's strengths: fast and educated jab, excellent timing, slick movement, defensive maturity, and improving power make him a dangerous opponent for anyone in his division, and his attitude outside the ring matches his talent inside it. Known as a humble, disciplined athlete who avoids distractions and treats every fight as a must-win opportunity. If he continues performing at this level, many believe he could soon move into title contention, carrying forward his family legacy while proving that his own name belongs among the best in the sport. Wyllie is rapidly emerging as one of boxing's brightest young prospects, earning his reputation not through flashy talk or carefully protected matchmaking, but through discipline, relentless hard work, and a willingness to face real challenges early in his professional career. After building a solid amateur background where he learned to rely on fundamentals rather than flash, he entered the professional ranks determined to climb the ladder the honest way, taking on credible opponents who would test him rather than padding his record with easy wins. And today he holds an impressive record of around 12 victories, 7 of them by knockout, alongside 2 narrow defeats that taught him lessons about composure, defense, and pacing, showing fans and analysts alike that he is not just a paper prospect but a truly battle-tested fighter. Inside the ring, Wyllie fights as an aggressive boxer-puncher, working behind a stiff jab to control range, applying steady pressure to wear down opponents, and landing well-timed combinations to both head and body. But over the past year, his style has evolved noticeably. Instead of simply marching forward, he now uses angles, feints, and smarter shot selection to break opponents down systematically, proving that he's not only physically strong but mentally sharp, with the ability to adapt mid. His training camps are notoriously intense, built around early morning road work to build stamina, advanced strength and conditioning programs to maintain explosive power without losing endurance, and long high-quality sparring sessions against multiple partners to prepare for every possible style, from slick counterpunchers to rugged pressure fighters who test his resilience. And under the guidance of an experienced coaching team, he has worked tirelessly to tighten his defense, drilling head movement, lateral footwork, and counters after every combination so that he can attack with volume while staying much harder to hit cleanly. His recent fights have shown this progress, as he now controls distance better, wastes fewer punches, and uses his energy more efficiently across all rounds. His record reflects both power and durability: knockout wins proving he can finish a fight when he lands clean, and points victories showing he can box with discipline and maintain a high work rate over the distance. While his 2 losses were valuable tests that exposed old habits like lingering too long in the pocket and occasionally squaring his stance, weaknesses his team has since addressed with endless pad work, slip rope drills, and technical sparring focused on balance and timing. Now, as Wyllie prepares for his most important fight yet on the 23rd, everything about his camp reflects how serious this moment is. Insiders report that he has been sparring 12 hard rounds regularly to simulate championship distance, following a strict nutrition program to make weight without sacrificing strength, and drilling specific tactics to deal with his next opponent, a rangy, mobile fighter who will force Wyllie to stay patient, cut off the ring methodically, and attack with controlled aggression rather than rushing in. His team has worked to make sure he stays balanced, aggressive but disciplined, willing to press but smart enough to avoid unnecessary risks, because a big win here could catapult him toward regional title contention or high-profile televised undercards, opportunities that would rapidly raise his profile in the sport. Wyllie's strengths are clear, a damaging and consistent jab that disrupts opponents' rhythm, a punishing left hook to the body that drains stamina, excellent conditioning that lets him maintain pressure late into fights, and genuine fight-ending power when he lands clean, now combined with improving ring IQ and sharper defense, making him a far more complete fighter than when he first turned pro. Outside the ring, he's known for humility and focus, spending little time away from the gym and treating every bout as if it were a world title fight, an attitude that has earned him respect from trainers, sparring partners, and even rival fighters who recognize his no-nonsense approach to the sport. This upcoming fight is seen as a proving ground, a chance for Wyllie to show that all the lessons learned from past battles and all the hours of preparation in the gym can come together in a single defining performance. And whether he wins by knockout or earns a convincing decision, analysts believe this could be the night that elevates him from promising prospect to legitimate contender. Because in boxing it's not just about talent, but about consistency, resilience, and a willingness to evolve. And Jake Wyllie has demonstrated all of these qualities in abundance, making him one of the most exciting names to watch as he continues his climb up the professional ranks.